What's up guys, Fathful here, back with another Let's Build episode here on the Vadex server. And I know it's been a very long time since I tried to pull one of these out, but we're back doing the Let's Builds. Okay, so what we left off doing last time was doing the terrain, pretty much somewhat most of the terrain, so we still got to do a little bit more. Probably what we're going to be doing is we're going to be masking this. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make it so there's actually like grass on top of the mountain or stuff. Should we leave it stone top? I believe. I don't know. I think I should leave it stone, but then I'm not sure. I know I need to do that part down there. That's for sure. Let's do that down part first, and then we'll see what we'll do. So let's do B. Should we use different colors? That's what I'm thinking right now. Because if we use different colors, it'd look cooler. Let me think. I did this one terrain that had these cool colors. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we're gonna do B over D3. Yeah, we'll do D3, and we're gonna do 3, which is dirt, by the way. And then we're gonna do size 10, I believe. Yeah, 10 should do it. So we're gonna do this here. Just get this whole bottom part going. Let's see, and then let's see, so something like that. Don't want it to be too much, like to where like that line like that is showing like that. There needs to be some sort of a actual I don't know. Well, I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, well basically we're gonna be covering this, and I think what we're gonna be using is the mushroom block, not the white one though. The I think it's the one on the inner side of the mushroom. I don't even know what ID. I think it's 115. I'm not sure. I think it's 100. Probably not 100. Who's that? Oh, that's Gav. Let's check real quick. Let's see. 115. No, that's not that. That's not it. I think it's probably 5. No, that's not it either. 12. There it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna be using that one for the stone, I guess you could say. Let's see. So let's grab. Should we do the top? I'm still wondering whether I should do the top or not. Let's see. Let's do that top bit there, and have a little bit exposed like that. How's that? Is that fine? Is that not good? No, it's too much. It's too much. I think just having a little bit exposed like that probably wouldn't be half bad. Let's actually turn it. Well, since we're gonna. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and now use a different color. So let's see. Let's do V12, and then we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do it with the smaller brush. So let's see. That's B12. No, yeah, D2. That's what I was gonna do. And this will be grass. So let's see. Let's just get basically everything we just did. But we still need the dirt level. So that's why I only did in 2 instead of 3. So we can have at least 1 space of dirt. I might change it a little bit with some brushes as well. So I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's do that. How's that? It's a little bit showing. Not as much though. Alright, let's do. Where did I click it before? Right there. Let's just do that right there. Yeah, almost. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, let's see. Something like that. So, let's see. Actually, let's do a little bit right there so it doesn't look so weird. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the area. That would be good. Select this part down here, go all the way up here, do up 200, bam, and then replace. Let's see, let's grab our materials real quick. So we're gonna be needing, I believe we should use this one. I think we should use this one as well. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then this one will be, what was it, 90, it was 112, I believe, right? So we're gonna be using those right there. I feel like we need a brown somewhere though. Probably this one. Yeah, so we're gonna use that. So we're gonna replace dirt to, what is it, 12? Replace, replace 3 to 5, 12. Alright, so that gives us our brown. And then we're gonna replace 12 to, what is it? 1, 5, 9, 13, I believe, right? Yes, of course. Alright, so not bad. And then we're gonna replace stone. Replace 1 with 100, 112. And then, oh no! Was I not able to select? Oh, I did get all that, so that's good. But I have my limit, I forgot. I just barely hopped on this morning. It's still quite early. It's not early anymore, actually. I just woke up, so it feels like it's still early, but it's not. It's 2 in the afternoon, by the way. But I woke up like at 1, I think. So, not that bad. Alright, so let's replace that. Alright, so now we got something going here. Now, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure about that top part, and I'm not sure about this, because this is quite plain. Should we do it all? Should we not do it all? Dang it. I guess we could always edit it later. We'll leave it like this for now, but I'll probably end up editing it off camera later, to be honest, just to save time. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually be starting on the organic now. Now, this is a way I like to do it. Oh, get rid of that. We need this. This is a way I specifically like to do it. Other people do it differently. Other people do it by hand. I just like to be more efficient, I guess. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to create a line, right? So what I like to do is I like to do this using the line brush. I usually just, let's turn down speed so we're not everywhere. I usually just try to imagine where the shape is actually going to be. So we're going to do up one here. So that will be our tail, right? So let's just step back so I could show you a bit. So our tail will be probably right here, kind of like curled or something like that. So that will be our first one. We'll go ahead and head out this way, go down this way, go down this way, go all the way around, come to the top, and have somewhere at the, oh, I don't know what that is. And somewhere, the head somewhere at the top, something like that. Probably one arm hanging out like this way, the other one the other way or something like that. We'll figure something out. So that's what we're basically going to be doing. So I got to make points for all these things. So that's our first point. We're going to do another one right about here. And when we're actually placing down the spheres, this will probably change as well. So it doesn't really matter. As long as you're somewhere in the close area that you want it, you should be good to go. And this is a really efficient way to do it as well. Unless you like doing it by hand, you can also do it by hand. I just feel like when you're doing it by hand, you have to step back a lot. You place your line and you do the curve, and then you're like, oh, all right, let me step back, make sure that's good, all right, and then continue. And it's a hassle. That's why I usually don't do it. All right, so let's do another one here. Another one here. Let's see. Let's look at that. One here. One here. All right. So basically, oh, I also did promise I was gonna. Oh, that's way too high. Oh, like right here. I promised you guys that I'd show you guys the pink terrain map. At least one more sneak peek before I'm probably gonna end up releasing it. I have quite a lot done. I've spent most of this weekend working on it because I've needed to and stuff like that. There's been a little bit of change of plans. I believe I covered it a bit on the Chaos Craft episode. A little bit change of plans. This needs to go in more. As far as what I'm gonna be using that map for, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks because it was gonna be something for you guys. But we could always figure something out in the future and figure some other map out. There's always tons of time to make maps and stuff like that, so no worries either way. But I will be showing you guys one more sneak peek of it, just because it was for you guys. But unfortunately, those plans had to change. Yeah. So I'll be showing you guys one more update of that map. And then that map will probably end up being released within this next week, hopefully. Probably not on my channel, probably on the Vatic channel. So if you're following the Vatic channel, you'll probably most likely catch it on there. But I will probably, once it's completely done, I will probably release a render. If I could get someone to do me a render, that'd be awesome. And I'll release a render of it on Twitter. So if you guys are following me on Twitter, you guys could check that out there soon. When it's completely done though. Right now it's not done, so you guys will be seeing like a first look sneak peek, I guess you could say. But yeah, basically you guys will still end up seeing it, so don't worry about it too much. Alright, so let's see. How is our shape going? Alright, so we got our kind of starter right there. It goes like that. Very sharp curve there, so that'll have to be changed when we're actually doing it. So it doesn't really matter how it turns out in the beginning. You'll end up fixing it later on in the steps. Very sharp right here as well. Let's actually get rid of this one. And let's see. Right about here, I believe. No. Right about... Where is it? There it is, alright. Right about there. And I think, should I curve the head down? I mean, one arm will be sticking out that direction, and I think I'll have the other one sticking out this direction. So let's see. Maybe what I could do is bring the head up, and then we'll bring it down in the actual build itself. So we'll go probably down here or something. How's that? Alright, so let's see. Let me have a quick, fast look at it. Alright, so if you guys can see, I wish when you do that command it'd be like a color you could actually see instead of glass. But basically it goes out like this, goes out like this, goes all the way around the mountain, comes out through here, comes out through here, goes down, and then has a little bit of an arch downward. So the mouth and head will be going like looking down, I'm guessing. Probably gonna want to have to curve that a bit more as well. So alright, so now we have to go ahead and trace it. So this is like pretty much just tracing a line, right? Like how you would in kindergarten and stuff, I guess. You just trace the dots. So what we're gonna do is B and L, and that'll give us the line brush. We're gonna go ahead and do V35 for wool, so we can see it clearly. And then we're gonna go ahead and click this, and click that, click this, click that. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, this speed is so annoying. Honestly, that's something that's always got to me. Speed is just so annoying to use in creative. Alright, and then one here, one there, one there, one there. It's pretty easy. Much easier than doing it by hand, I think. But I mean, I don't know, just personal preference, I guess. Alright, and then once we got that, and we'll do one here. Honestly, why I didn't have any videos up this week, well, like you guys saw in the Chaos Craft episode, I was quite sick that weekend, so pretty much I just recorded that episode, and then it got worse, but now I'm feeling way better, so that's good. Oh, that's not right. It got way better, so that's good. So that was the only video I was able to record. Why does this not? Is there something wrong here? Let's do... Is the server lagging? Oh, and it lagged. Okay. Well, let's do this bit again. Unfortunately, I don't think you could redo in Voxel. What's going on? Is there lag going on? I might have to cut here a bit. I'm not sure. One here. Alright, okay, there you go. Never mind. It's all good. And then, there you go. Alright, so something like this. Let's go ahead and have a quick look. So you guys can start seeing it now. It just starts there, curves around here, really sharp, but we'll fix that. And then curves around here, curves around here, curves around here, and then bam, you go. There you go. Pretty cool. Alright, we'll probably have to fix that train as well. Alright, so now you might think we're gonna start building it here. No, that's not what we do. Well, that's not what I do. I mean, other people do it right on the spot, but just in case I mess up, I like to always have a backup. So I could always go back to something. That's how I do my stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a platform that I know will always be here. So we're going to go ahead and do one out of gold because it's very noticeable to catch. So we're going to create a platform, right? Like that. Alright, so that captures all that right there, so that's good. No, actually we want to get this a bit more to the side, to be honest. Because just in case that line expands and it's not the actual size, that'd be great. To have enough room to cover it all. So let's do that and then get rid of all this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and copy this and go all the way to the top, which is, let's just go right about, where did I do it? I did my circle thing I believe up here, but we'll just do it again. 200. Up 200. Yeah, that's it. This server is lagging, I believe. Come on. Alright, let's just go up in general, I guess. I don't know what's going on with the server. It's quite a lot of people. Very, actually. It is the weekend though, so that's usually a thing here. Every weekend it's packed from top to bottom. Alright, did I do my first? Yeah, I did my first selection. Alright, so right about here should be fine. So let's do the second selection right there. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and copy it on this platform right here. So right here, we're gonna copy, and we're gonna go ahead and paste it right about over here. Alright, so paste -A like that, and that'll take some time to get in. And like, there you go. Alright, so that platform will always be there. It's important that you leave that platform there, because when you go to paste it back in, you need to know where you did everything. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and select this again and go up to the top of this. Alright, going all the way up, takes forever. I really need to get the what is it, better sprinting mod again, so I could go up and down fast. That's always useful. Alright, so now we're gonna select all this, right? And let's see. Alright, so now we got pretty much, I believe, everything. I think I got it. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do replace, what was it, 112 with 0. And that'll do its thing. So there you go, that's all that gone now. And then we're gonna do replace 1512. And that's 0 right there, so that gets rid of that. And then this was 13, I believe. Is that 13? Yeah, I believe that's 13. So let's get rid of that right there. Alright, so there you go. Now all you got is the line. What was that going on down there? Oh, dang it. That's wool as well. I can't do that. Well, let's do replace 2, I believe, because I see some grass blocks and stuff there. So, alright, so that gets rid of the grass blocks. Let's just get rid of this by hand real quick. This and this wool thing here. Let's actually just grab a quick brush. Let's grab an airbrush real quick, because I always need those. BR sphere. Oh, I did it twice. 10. And bam. Okay, so now what do we got? We got the pier line itself, and that's awesome, because now what we could do is we got limited amount of space to just mess around with things and not mess up the terrain. So the terrain's still going to be nice. We could go ahead and mess with the curving of the shape and stuff like that, and then once we're completely done with it, we copy it all over again, or we select the whole thing again, copy it right down to that gold block, place it back at that gold block over there, and it's perfectly fitted with the terrain without destroying anything. So really cool. Really cool way to do things, and this is the way I've done it always. Never, and I didn't learn it from anybody else either. I always just really thought like, oh, that's a much more smarter way instead of actually building it on the thing. But yeah, so okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna place the spheres, and then we're actually gonna start doing some smoothing and stuff like that next episode. And then I'm gonna show you the we're gonna place the spheres now, and then I'll show you that sneak peek of that map, because that map is looking incredible, I believe. Really incredible. So if you sticked around from this long, I would definitely decide to stick around for a bit more, because that terrain is just awesome, and you guys will gain some awesome inspiration off that. So what we're gonna do is BR sphere. Let's do 35, and that will be size 3, and this will be size 5, and this will be size 7. So we got some smallest to largest, so that's basically how I like to do it. So we're gonna just start placing these down. So it still really doesn't matter how the spheres are right now, because we're gonna be fixing it when we're doing smoothing and stuff like that, and doing a little bit of some voxel and stuff like that. So we want to get this to be the smaller spot, and then I think we'll do a little bit more, I think, like that, and then I think now we should increase it. This will be more of the larger body itself. And this is just an easier way I like to see it, to making organics and stuff like that. There's other techniques out there, and I bet you if you guys Google anything, you'll find other ways. But this is how I do it. So if you guys want to know how I do it, this is how I do it. But yeah, and also making the body thicker and stuff like that. Well, probably not gonna be using a size 7, so yeah, we're just gonna leave that as. If you guys well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, basically, to make it thicker, because obviously it just looks like a worm now. We're gonna be using some lift, a little bit of lift on voxel to get it more thicker, especially in the body area, stuff like that. So that's gonna be cool. Let's see. This obviously still needs to come down a bit, and that'll be looking nice. So all right, so this just do a little bit of lift, and then we'll do that sneak peek. So it's coming here soon, guys. So don't worry. Do a little bit of lift. Be 6, I guess. We'll do 6. And this will get it more thicker. It'll get rid of the spheres 1, and 2, it'll give it a better. It'll make it more thicker, so you guys are able to get a much nicer shape going. And I've started a plot on the Chaoscraft fan server lately. I haven't been on there in quite some time. And I saw Ricky was telling me that they've added like a plot world and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, I'll just hop on there and do a cool plot, right? And I'm starting a really cool plot. I'm actually quite liking it. I've been busy, so I haven't been able to finish it. But I will. Trust me, I will. I will get to it. But I'm making like a cool kind of terrain with like a dragon serpent thing that's just going around the entire terrain. It's really awesome. So I'll probably be posting a picture of that when it's done on Twitter at 2, I believe. So there's tons of stuff. I always post stuff on Twitter, by the way, just like pictures mostly. I hardly tweet though. I do tweet back to people though. Always answer back to you guys all the time. But as I mean, I don't tweet publicly like just random things. I would say I only really message friends and message the people that tweet me. That's pretty much it. That's all I use Twitter for, really, and post pictures of projects and stuff. So look at that. We've already got a thicker body. It's looking really rough, but don't worry, guys. We'll get the shapes going here soon. Probably get it in the next episode. All right, so we're gonna leave it as that. We got a oh, it's lagging a little bit. We got a kind of rough-looking shape, I guess you could say, and that'll be going around that mountain over there. All right, so now let's go ahead and show you guys that awesome sneak peek. And this is the only time I'll be showing you guys until it's done, and I'll be posting that final picture on Twitter, so you guys will be able to see it there. But at the moment it's not done. Oh, random hub, sorry, just random stuff everywhere, I know. I believe it's in the distraction, but chat, that final picture will be up on Twitter, but this is just a first look kind of thing. First look sneak peek, I guess. Alright, so this is what I got so far. Now, what you guys saw in the beginning was this section over here, right? Am I correct? Let's get it all to load. And to load down there. Alright, so what you guys saw was this section right here, I believe, right? Remember? It was kind of the mountain there, cool coves and stuff, waterfalls and stuff like that. So what I've added is a lot more. I pretty much flipped it to this side, and I've added this entire back part over here. It's gonna take a while to load in and stuff. It's quite large. And then all this down section down here as well. Come on, load. Alright, so I think I got most of it now. So basically, I went ahead and did this entire back section over here, right? I did this whole back section over here, so now it's just looking awesome. I really love this build. It's incredible. The colors and stuff, just amazing. I really love it. And then I've added all these trees that give it just amazing. I mean, these trees just pop on this terrain. It's incredible. I really like it. If you really look at it, just bam. And then basically, my original concept was this kind of really colorful cove terrain type of thing with waterfalls falling into each other several times. That was my original concept. And then a gigantic tree that is kind of like the main center point. I was gonna make a halo thing that was diagonal going across it, but I don't think there's enough room for that anymore, so I'm just gonna have the tree. Now the tree still needs to be done. I still need to add bushes, because I was originally gonna have it like this because I thought it looked cool. Like, I'm like, oh wow, that looks awesome, but that was back then when I didn't have these trees. So I I went ahead and added, or when I added these trees, I'm like, wow, this thing stands out a lot and it really needs the bushes. So I'm gonna be doing that soon, obviously. But this is all I've got at the moment. It's pretty cool. I really like it. I still need to make the buildings and all that stuff going on here. So it's just looking awesome. I really love this map. And basically the root system. Oh, this down section here, you guys might see everything that is blue, light blue wool is going to be water eventually. I think it is finished. I just haven't done it because I don't want to mess anything up. But at the end, I will be replacing all light blue to water, so it's all frozen. Like that'll have the same shape, but it'll be frozen. It'll be awesome. And then these stronger blue are like little ice, like shard island things, so people are able to walk around and stuff like that. But it's cool because you can see this cool. Oh, this dragon I made really long time ago. If you guys are following me on Twitter, I posted a picture of this dragon. Never really used it for anything, so I thought I'd put it on here. Yeah, I made this dragon, and we'll probably be doing something like this. It looks somewhat similar to this, the organic that we're doing. They're kind of different. Probably most like in the arms will be a bit more different. But it's cool because once you change everything to water, you can actually see because I did replace air to blue wool, so the dragon bottom here is still there. Like, so once I turn this to water, you'll actually still see the roots from the trees and stuff like that, like all the root system that's going on back here. You'll see it all. It's not cut off at all. Like if I did dig down here, for example, you see there's the root. Like it's not, I didn't just fill it completely with wool and stuff. So it's looking really awesome once it's done. And I have seen it with just the water flowing. Amazing. It's beautiful. But yeah, that's basically all you guys are going to be getting until it's fully done, and I will be releasing it on Twitter, and there will be probably a cinematic of it on the Vatic channel. So if you guys are following that, and I believe there is a link down in the description, you guys will be seeing it there as well if you guys don't follow me on Twitter or don't have a Twitter. But that's pretty much it, guys. Next episode we'll start smoothing this, getting the shape, getting the face details and all that stuff going on, and probably be adding like some trees to the side. I might do a little bit of fixing here on the terrain because I'm still not happy with it. I feel like it needs more. So we'll see what we can do with that, but I'll probably be doing that off camera as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode later, guys.